Villain is always decided by there.
I know what you were trying to say is that
I fucked it up.
history is always decided by the winner.
Let's talk about this match, guys. I got ogyawn here.
God damn.
Starts it off with a good stun there.
Wait a minute, I saw 10 on Kevin, then I saw a stun on Kev.
I don't know if that was a drop or a happy reset.
Happy little reset. And now he's giving DualKev the opportunity that he didn't deserve. He's gonna get thrown in the corner, and then
the activation mode that was unsafe.
Gion's been doing that a lot, just activating Raw in the corner, and it's like a little risky there.
It's just weird, like how Mario still has a beef with Kong over Pauline. Come on, squash him, man. I'm good with that.
The Dinky Kang. That's my favorite character right there.
Blaze it. 420. Thank you, Kang. 420. Get it.
Yeah, DualKevin in absolute control here. Back up a little bit there. And
oh my god, the whip punish.
Yeah, the low strong was very decisive in the last round. Let's see that max damage up in there.
Oh, he's in front. No, he drops it.
Yeah, we're getting drops all day.
You know, that was a beautiful reset, but it turned out to be a stop.
If ogyawn wins here, nope. You can't charge in his face. You cannot charge in this man's face. Nope.
Princess Sorrel, though.
He's got the reactions.
Yeah, you can see it in the first fight. ogyawn trying to stunt in his grill. Just like, he's like, yo, I got more than just 3 frame normals, man. What are you doing? Why are you popping that V trigger? What are you trying to do? Just block.
Okay.
Until Rashid goes full Rashid, then you should not block. And then you just look like a
or go full Rashid.
You never know, man. You stick that full Rashid. It's always in the center console of the car.
Never go full Rashid. It's the first thing they tell you in acting school.
Never go full Rashid.
I remember my first year of Juilliard, they were like, never go full Rashid. Never do it.
I like how Kevin responds to the dash pressure in there.
I tried, Dennis Hoffman.
but Yawn is cooking, man. Yawn's looking to eat here.
Yeah,
keeping those elbows in there. Touches. Another one. And the Sima who got the keys to my bimmer.
That's how we act when we team up.
Alright, we got some more.
Ooh,
wow, he tries to get underneath and gets whiff punished instead. ogyawn on point.
Yeah, he walked into that collapse. But again, DualKevin, I love the response against the V-skill there. Knows exactly when to hit them buttons.
Yeah, he's not letting this
a lot more comfortable now that he doesn't have to deal with like those Vegas style 2-frame startups. Like, just throw those heavies out there. Turn the whip. And then, yep.
Tear. He counter hits.
Yeah, great confirm up that low strong. Gets the throw to take it up on the blade.
Final round. Fight.
Alrighty. Been looking very confident in this.
Yeah, I think that. Oh my goodness! Big whiff elbow, right there with the stand fears. Dual kill,
especially that spacing. That step back low strong. Every throw. That's going to be a stun.
That's what we call full Rashid right there.
No, that's what we call quad Kevin. Oh, and this time he did switch sides.
And it doesn't work out for him. That reset has not worked out for DualKevin, but again, he's absolutely ready for those
V-skills. But mashing through that V-skill, man, that's what's up. I'm telling you. That's why people think Laura's low tier, because you can mash those buttons.
People think Laura's low tier because Japan says Laura's low tier.
That's what I meant to say. They think Japan.
They don't understand.
Yo, they think Rose is low tier in Ultra SF4.
Can't speak on that, but
that's why
they do. They think things, man. They think Dhalsim's a good character in Street Fighter 4. It's weird.
They take respect into their game plan.
I will listen to someone when they say that Rose is not top 10 in that game, but saying it's low tier is that's a buck wild statement.
I mean, I dealt with her being low tier for every other version of SF4.
That's fair.
They fixed her in Ultra quite a bit though. Oh, let's see that activation. Kevin going with the V trigger too. Might pay off. Backdashes through the reversal. You love to see it whip.
Fine. I'm out of there. I'll take the damage, sure.
I see creepy Sleepy in the chat.
Oh, dang.
Ow, gets hit by the overhead.
His
Yeah, this
cosplays
high-mech
are
combos.
incredible. Anyway, out of there.
No punish from Yawn.
Ain't nothing doing.
There's wow actually gets it.
Low forward. All right, one more
You
tackle
know,
over
you know
Yawn.
what I get with the command throw there.
Dang.
Yeah, love that hit from the spacing. Good round by Yawn.
Round 2. Fight.
Important question in the chat.
B for Charlie. My
Wait,
guy.
this is important.
Maple brown sugar plus apple cinnamon. That's the combo.
That is the combo. That is such a combo that it basically already exists.
It's a good question though. But Viet, I'm telling you, that's the answer. The answer, Viet.
Here's the thing.
Apple plus maple.
Hey, B for
Dasher.
Charlie. Here's what you do. Get that maple brown sugar. Get that apple and cinnamon. That's all you need. If you have to add more cinnamon, guess what? Maybe you have a spice rack. Maybe you add that cinnamon straight away.
Damn it! Now the question's
Pour it in.
being pasted. over.
Wait a minute, just a kid.
I like to throw nutmeg into that with the
It
cinnamon.
took just a kid a while to get that
I
question
have a
copy
fun-
pasted though, because they're on Wi-Fi.
Millionaires here.
Hold
We're
on.
not talking about nutmeg, all right?
I have a fun nutmeg story. You guys want to hear my nutmeg story? Fuck this match. DualKevin's up 2-1 right now. Ogyawn's... Oh, that was sick with punch. But here's the thing about
Oh,
nutmeg.
don't rage.
Here's the thing about nutmeg that you all might not know is the hallucinogenic properties of nutmeg. In that, if you take like raw ass nutmeg in the form of 2-ish tablespoons, you will trip balls. Here's the thing though, when you take in that amount of nutmeg all at once, is that you feel like you have the flu for about 12 hours. And then you trip balls for 3 days.
Wow.
I would only
Here's
know
another-
this, of course, because
Because I trip balls on nutmeg once. So here's another thing.
Nutmeg.
So you
So
have to make,
here's another thing about nutmeg. So my wife used to work in a grocery room, so she used to threaten me with this. Did you know if you inject somebody with nutmeg, they'll die, and it's pretty much untraceable?
Oh yeah, here's the thing about nutmeg. I say nutmeg, but
the
I
broadcast.
always include the warning that if you do
dangerous.
too much nutmeg, it will kill you. You will die. If you
Speaking-
too much
Yawn
nutmeg.
activates in the wrong situation there. It cost him a round earlier.
Speaking of which, DualKevin comes out of the woodwork, shoots Ogyawn in the neck with a vial of nutmeg, and closes it out. Just like that.
Kevin.
You just didn't see it
Kevin.
coming. They never paid attention to the spice rack.
Never. They weren't looking at the murder
Never.
components in the spice rack.
Never.
And Rashid with his goddamn spice rack.
And it's hard to dodge because, as Cesseries points out in the chat, 2 Kevins, right? You've got needles full of nutmeg coming from 2 different directions.
I can
Which Kevin
understand
fired
someone
first?
standing
You
up
gotta
to
dodge.
one Kevin, but 2
2 Kevins?
in this
In
economy.
this? Yeah. Thank you.
What?
Thank you so much.
You know what? I'm gonna look. You gotta search Carol Baskin's spice cabinet, and if I
Carol
see
Baskin, that bitch Carol Baskin.
Carol Baskin out here hunting down DualKevins with the nutmegs.
All right, that VIP. Space
that was the
Blah.
most random sentence I've ever heard.
Where's Space Blah?
Meanwhile,
Where
still
are Space Blah?
David versus
They're already in the the channel. They're ready to go.
All right, I didn't even need to look for him. Space Blah is on it. That's how you know. Always with the Space Blah. But yeah, so if you are gonna try a nutmeg, look into it. Only do about 2 tablespoons. Don't do any more than that. It might kill you. But
You know what?
also
To be-
understand that the first 12 hours is hell. It's a flu like hell that I wouldn't recommend for anybody. But also make sure that after that,